Welcome back to a special mukbang episode of Careful Boys. Today we are eating
the Vietnamese food.
Vietnamese food. Are you okay with that?
No, it doesn't offend me.
You know Vietnamese people are the best because me and Joe, we're not Vietnamese, and then we came out a long time ago, and we're Chinese and Japanese, and then they still embrace us, and they don't care, and they want us to do more uncles.
Because you guys do a good job.
Isn't that crazy?
That's just funny.
But that's because that shows how cool Vietnamese people are.
Vietnamese people have a good sense of humor.
But it also shows how well you're navigating it too.
Really?
Because I'm sure they'd be pissed at someone else doing it badly.
Oh, true.
Or like where it looks like you're just making Vietnamese people the butt of the joke.
Out of all the Asians, who's got the worst sense of humor?
Right now, Filipinos fucking do.
Really?
No way.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Filipinos have the best sense of humor.
What's the news on that?
I'm not even. Bro, other like channels and other things are writing the same thing now that I was just saying.
Really?
Yeah,
way.
it's a thing, man. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
what's something that the Filipino community got outraged over?
Is it the Filipina X stuff like that?
They got
Who's the
outraged.
most woke
They
Asian?
get mad now when somebody's not full Filipino and they get praised for them saying they're Filipino.
What?
Like Bruno Mars is not full Filipino, right?
What is he?
But then when people go, oh, look at Bruno Mars, like it used to be like, how great, Bruno Mars, look, it's nice to see Filipinos excelling. Now, today, people are like, that fool ain't even full Filipino. Like the sentiment
So
is
they're
that.
purists? That's the last time I heard somebody do that. His name was Voldemort.
Yeah, it gets like that. If you look at like
I just know Harry Potter.
Oh my, dude, can we talk about real people? dude?
Olivia Rodrigo, you know Olivia Rodrigo,
What'd she mix with?
Filipino, white, I don't know what else.
So Filipinos abandoned Olivia Rodrigo?
No, they didn't. They didn't abandon her. There's just now a voice for an opposing side that doesn't think.
You're not like they're saying you're not Filipino enough.
I think they're assuming that those people that are only part Filipino are leveraging that part only when it's convenient.
To get
That's
success?
fucked up.
Even though that's not really what happens, but they just like some of them just feel that way, and I'm like, where the fuck that come from?
I'm not even Filipino, and I get proud when I see Jollibee.
So it's not an ultra purist thing because like obviously any Filipino with like a Spanish last name is not like pure Filipino, right? So like they're just wanting somebody who like reps it all day, all the time since birth.
I don't really know what they want. I think people that are pissed off like that, they'll never be happy no matter what you do, so it doesn't matter.
True.
But like, pure Filipino isn't even the thing. It's like, even if we all have Spanish last names, just because we didn't have any last names, so we had to get something.
Well, some of them Filipino last names is pretty Filipino.
You guys were a first name based country? That's crazy.
A lot of people got last names for that reason because their name was like Tuk Tuk or some shit.
Yeah, but you know when you meet them Filipinos and their last name is like Sangalangbang or whatever. You're Filipino.
That's legit.
You're a real one. An indigenous Filipino.
Like my name is super Spanish, but I don't think I'm Spanish at all.
Ryan Garcia, right?
Yeah. Ryan Hernandez, right?
Ryan Bryan.
But I think like sense of humor wise, Filipinos are not in the lead anymore.
Is it the American
not the
Filipinos?
worst.
Is it the American Filipinos that are tripping?
I don't think so. I think it's like half and half.
Does that mean then that the race or culture itself has ascended to a point? Like you guys have done so much to a point where you guys can get upset?
That's what I think, and that's the thing where it's like.
Because when people are like really fucked up still,
Yeah.
they're just grateful for anything.
Because there was a professor, like a Filipino professor, that was trying to explain it, and he was saying something like, because we had such little representation before, if you just saw anybody that was like even 5%, 10%, you were like, yeah, Filipinos, yeah, you know? But then now because it's almost stereotypical that Filipinos are talented,
Yeah.
they're just like, oh, well, it better be the best Filipino that I've ever seen on that stage, or else... Because I know fucking 10 million back home just doing karaoke that are better than her. You know, it's like this weird.
They say that stuff.
True, because whenever we make videos on Hmong culture, the whole
So much love, you know?
the whole population of Hmong people go, thank you so much for even mentioning it.
There you go, Mom mentioned. Yeah.
Shout
Yeah.
out Mongs.
They're like, nah, he's only half Hmong.
5 more years though.
He's only half Hmong. That's a crazy line I've never heard.
Hey, Mongs are coming up.
They deserve to be, man.
Shout out Sunisa.
Hmong's got a long way to go, I think.
Sunny Lee's mom.
Yeah.
What about that one Disney girl?
What Disney girl?
Belle?
No, wait.
Oh, I know what you're
Not
talking
Olivia
about.
Moon.
From the Disney Channel.
Olivia Munn?
What are you talking about?
She's Vietnamese.
No, there's a Hmong girl that's
Yeah,
like.
yeah. That's married. That's married to Harry Potter.
That's Subin's food.
That's married to Harry Potter.
Married to Harry Potter.
Disney.
Yeah, what's that girl's name?
Mary.
Oh, Vanessa. No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Married to Daniel Radcliffe?
My ching chang food.
Oh, careful, it's leaking on the bottom.
Is that who you're talking about?
What's her name?
Are you saying she's married to Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah.
Aaron Dark?
No.
That's his wife.
It's a Hmong girl.
It's a Hmong girl.
She was on Disney.
She does not look
No,
mom.
that is not. That's not. No.
That is.
Oh, not Harry Potter. I'm sorry. Homeschool. Home Alone. Home Alone.
Oh.
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, what's the
She's-
girl?
Hella mess up, dude.
Isn't her name like Brenda? Brenda.
Brenda
Wong-
Song.
Brenda Song.
Brenda Songalong.
Macaulay,
doesn't sound
Macaulay
mom.
Culkin's wife is Rachel Miner, and she's completely white.
They got divorced.
No, there's a
now.
new one. He got a new chick.
Oh, he did?
There's a new one.
Yeah. Brenda Songalong.
Can I say something kind of maybe not controversial?
Yeah.
So growing up, I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, look at that guy. He has chinky eyes like me. There is hope. I never had that growing up.
Really?
Yeah, the first person that I think that I was like, oh, that guy's cool, I wanna be like him, was actually Van Damme. Not because I relate to him on being French or Belgian, but I think growing up on like Bruce Lee and Jet Li movies, I was like, okay, these motherfuckers move good for sure, but why does everybody gotta look so weak like that? And then you would watch the other action films, and you're like, okay, Arnold is big as fuck, Sylvester's big as fuck, but they can't move at all. And then Jean-Claude Van Damme came, and then I think I bit my bottom lip. And I was like, oh shit, this fool could do a little bit of both.
Tried to do him or you wanted to be
Yeah,
him?
which one?
I always thought it was weird too. Every
Attracted.
film, isn't it weird? Like you know the film, it's mostly for men, right? Because it's action.
100%.
But there's always scenes of him in fucking silk
But she's butt out. Yeah.
or butt cheeks. And I'm
Gotta
like,
give the lady
why would
something.
you do that? Why would you do that?
Kalyne likes seeing butts.
Oh yeah, I just visualized it.
He has a nice butt though.
Because
I
you
haven't
knew that
stared
Bart
at
was
it.
going to the theaters, and you need
Oh.
something for everybody, you know?
To my kind of.
Yeah, but so I never really related to people that were like, oh yes, that guy was whatever.
Even when you saw Ernie Reyes in Turtles 2?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was Asian, dude.
I just, yeah, me too. I think I just accepted the world is the world.
Oh.
And so it's always been above racial and skin color. It was just more so characteristics of people that I liked or didn't like.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
When I saw Hook for the first time, and I saw Dante,
Yeah.
I 100% had that.
Oh.
I didn't know he was Asian either.
I just was like, cause I think my dad told me.
Hairstyle too.
Yeah, my dad told me, and I wanted to be that, like, not only like him, but I'm like, who he played in the story, I wanted to be that in life.
I hated that
I wanted to
fool.
be the bad guy that turns good at the end when he goes, ugh.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to be bad my whole life up until the end where I go,
I had a
should've
bone
done
pick with-
like you.
Rufio, because I was like, why are you so stubborn, you little ass? Peter's trying to come back. And then as an adult, you go back and you're like, dude, Peter is a bitch. Because Rufio was holding it down and you have no appreciation. You don't even remember your roots.
Yup.
But then as a child, you're like, oh, Rufio, man, you're so mean. You just want to be the boss when Peter's the real boss.
Yeah.
But I still didn't think he was Asian.
Oh, really?
I thought it was Mexican too or something.
I also, when I was a kid, I don't think I looked at it as Asian as one group.
Oh.
I just saw it as Japan versus everybody.
I mean, there once was a time.
Well, that makes sense because even a lot of like the Bruce Lee movies, you'd be like fighting.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be fighting other Asians.
But I also didn't identify with the Japanese bad guys as my team. I saw it as like those bad Japanese guys. It's kind of like if Germans watched a Nazi movie, they don't go, oh, the good old days with us and Hitler. They see it.
Is that true, Kalyne?
What a statement.
Do you remember that Bruce Lee movie where there's like a park and it's like a
boss.
bunch of Japanese
Yeah.
people there.
Yeah.
And then it says no Chinese.
Yeah.
Chinese or dogs allowed.
Or dogs.
Yeah.
And then he jumps up and he kicks the sign off.
And then the guy that's blocking him looks like a fucking Indian guy.
With the mustache.
Dude, that was so confusing as a kid. I was like, huh?
I remember as a kid, I used to always think like, why are all the Asian guys always bad guys? Like, it always be.
Oh, you got sad?
Like, oh man. Except when I watch Bruce Lee movies.
That's probably how British people felt watching American movies.
Oh yeah, the foreigners.
And why are they always the Persians?
Oh yeah.
The British accents.
And I was like, hold on, this Bruce Lee film, everybody's in China. It's supposed to be Chinese. Why are all the guys getting their ass kicked Filipinos? You ever seen that? They use like Filipino stunt guys only when they need to fuck them up.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, man.
Those Filipino stunt guys are the best.
Hey, I've never seen like race or even worried about race watching movies back in the day.
Like as a kid,
As a
you
kid.
watched it for the plot.
Yeah, I was just like,
Just
oh,
the
what's
movie
going on? I
itself.
never worried about what they look like or what color they were. None of that.
Yeah, like you know, like you bring up Ernie Reyes. I probably related more to the turtle.
Yeah, same.
I was like, I am the turtle.
Yeah, Michelangelo's my guy.
Yeah. I'm like, get that Asian kid out of here.
You didn't relate to Master Tatsu?
Oh, that guy's pretty cool. That guy's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like, I would watch G.I. Joe and I wanted to be G.I. Joe.
I wanted to be Michelangelo and I wanted to be married to April.
In G.I. Joe, you wanted to be Duke?
No, you just watched the G.I. Joe, the show, and you wish you were one of them.
Which one's
Sonya and
Duke is the main guy.
That makes
There's
sense.
no one named G.I. Joe.
Sonya Blade?
That's like Sonya Blade still sometimes.
probably this is true. This is very true.
You know the lady that played Sonya Blade in the Mortal Kombat game?
Okay.
She like still looks like that today.
No way.
Still holds up.
Her name's Carrie, Keri. I messaged her with the JK account, I think.
Damn.
Carrie.
Is she following us?
Keriann.
Carrie Ann?
Let me see if she's. Yeah, she's following us.
What?
Bring her here!
Bro, look.
It's just Carrie Ann?
Kerri.
And Kalyne can meet her childhood hero.
Carrie Ann Gallery. Yeah, that's her today.
How old is she? Like 60, but she
No
looks 25?
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
Wow.
Let me see that shit.
Like that's her dressed up as her character now.
What
the fuck? Yeah.
Does she have an OnlyFans?
No. She's like she doesn't do anything like that at all. She's just like a fitness like expert and
Hell yeah.
If I was a girl, I'd totally open up OnlyFans.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
That's why it's good that we're not girls, because
Retire my mom. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out.
What kind of content would you do? If
That
you were a
was
girl?
her. What do you mean, her in
kinds.
the game?
so like when you look at Mortal Kombat 3,
Yeah.
Third one?
yeah. There's like 15 of those.
There's like 11 right now.
So Mortal
Games,
Kombat
not
Mortal
movies.
Kombat
Oh.
She was actually the body reference and character reference for most of the games from back then.
Wow.
So it was like Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat. Like she's
Killer
there all the
Instinct.
time.
Was she the one
She
in
wasn't
green?
Orchid, no.
Oh, I had a huge crush on Orchid.
Dude, her fatality
How did
or
you
whatever.
even know
when she,
about
like,
her?
Shows
Yeah,
her
this is like
titties.
this and she fucking flashes
How did
your
you know
dad.
that? I thought you didn't have games on your kid.
I didn't have games.
Your friend's
I do
house?
that game, huh?
Oh yeah. But sometimes I'll go with my friends. When I hang out with my friends across the street that have good families, they'll take me to the arcade, you know? So I had exposure, but I didn't have the consistency.
So Orchid was your come to daddy moment.
Oh yeah.
What do you want?
No, my come to daddy moment? When's my first come to daddy moment? 5? I was 5
Jessica Rabbit for most.
Oh yeah. That was a big one.
That's true.
Oh, you know what? Come to daddy. Remember that old like you'd go to Chinatown and see like Street Fighter scrolls and shit. And there's one like Chung Li's all fucking beat up and stuff with her
Ooh.
clothes all ripped and
Whoa.
her titties all hanging out.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Whoa.
That was
You like domestic abuse, huh?
Yeah. You're the kind of guy that watches a horror film and he gets horny because a ghost died.
Damn. I like.
He just wants to
Lay it
protect
on
her,
me,
dude.
Bart. Lay it on me.
I
was
like
gonna
the-
save her.
Remember in Animaniacs there was that nurse.
Oh yeah.
They were always the one where they got the hello nurse from.
Yeah.
Hello, nerd.
My first one was Pink Power Ranger, dude. That was one of the big ones.
Kimberly.
That was a big one.
Kimberly.
Yeah.
Because I just was like, that was up my alley.
Johnson.
Amy Jo.
Did you get horny off of Carmen San Diego?
Carmen Electra.
With her, she'd always tuck her fucking.
Baywatch. I love Baywatch.
Baywatch is still OP, man.
Anybody remembers the Titans with Raven and Cyborg?
Oh, that's the next gen.
I got horny off of Raven. I was like, what? Is she wearing a swimsuit? With a cape? Fire.
Who else? Who else from your generation?
The old Harley Quinn in the cartoons was crazy.
Harley Quinn was pretty bad, yeah.
That
From
was
animated
crazy,
series,
yeah.
yeah, that's pretty
Oh yeah.
The original with the pigtails.
Do you remember Marvel had trading cards, and then you can have like,
Yeah.
all that Cyclops? Well, I wasn't horny for Cyclops, but there was this off character. I think her name was like White Widow or Snow Queen.
White
or
Queen.
something. Yeah, but she would be in like white lingerie, and it was so hot because
She had like blonde hair that was like,
Yeah. Yep. And I was like, this is too risque of an outfit for like young people to see, but she's hot.
yeah, I had that card.
And Rogue, obviously.
Woo woo.
Yeah. But you can never touch her, so that's the catch-22. You're like,
That's why you
"Oh."
want to.
Yeah.
You
I
want
want to
what you
kiss her,
can't.
but I can't because I'm gonna be like Gambit.
Just try a little bit.
Gambit did, and he got weak.
You gotta do exposure. You gotta do a little bit.
Out, at least.
Emma Frost also was.
Yeah, so hot. She had the thigh boots.
High
and
boots, yeah.
Who's Emma Frost again?
Emma Frost
Oh,
is
yeah.
White Queen. White Queen from like Marvel.
White Queen.
God, I forgot that character.
Black Queen was. You ever seen Black Queen?
Pull up Black Queen. I want to see Black Queen.
I probably never had the chance to.
Bro.
I always liked.
Whoo. That was the one.
I remember having crushes on never the main characters, but like someone that makes an appearance. And I would watch certain shows religiously in hopes that she makes another appearance. One was Full House and another one was for Married with Children.
House.
In Full House, it was
Uncle Joey?
Uncle Joey's best friend.
His who?
It was the middle sister's friend.
Kimmy Gibbler?
No, it was another one.
Kimmy Gibbler.
And I totally forgot her name, but she was a redhead. And
Oh, that makes
she would
sense.
come by once in a while. And then I just hope and pray that I see her one more time again. And I would keep watching shows.
So it's Stephanie's friend.
Stephanie's friend, that's a redhead.
Oh, I think I know.
I had a crush on Stephanie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But at least you see her.
Gia Mahan.
She was a cute one.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a huge crush on her.
Gia Mahan.
And
Okay.
she would make an appearance like once in a while.
What was her personality?
I don't know. I was just like
Scarce.
captivated as a kid.
Hey, what does she look like now?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Uh-oh, here we go.
No, don't ruin it. Don't
Yeah, just
No,
yeah,
ruin it.
Just leave it.
Sometimes they still look hot.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Sometimes they look fucked up.
Have you seen what happened to the Top Gun woman?
Oh, I know.
Blonde lady, she was so hot.
Isn't that crazy?
It's pretty bomb now.
No way! I was like, that's like, wow.
Oh my god, I was what?
Wait, who is that?
20?
That's Kalyne.
That's
Oh,
What the? I barely saw.
Thanks for that.
I just searched.
Thanks, Ryan.
Wait, so what's the story behind
yeah. What's the backstory?
That's not even the craziest photo.
What's the backstory behind that photo?
I think I was 20? 21?
yeah.
I was Molly during that time.
I like that
so-
this photo of us is on here too.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, all right.
Damn. Okay.
Hey, can we run Kalyne's OnlyFans?
You know, I did a April Fool's joke,
I remember that.
and
Damn.
I did the math on how much I would make based off the curiosity of the clicks.
Yeah.
I would have made like $80,000-$90,000 in like 6 hours.
Brother, if you don't just do all that shit.
Why don't you do it?
Can I do it and not have anything on there?
That's what I'm saying. When people go, it's just like tips on how to shoot, how to like
What if
edit.
they get mad and they file a claim
That's
against
the
you?
other thing.
It's
is
me
that,
naked.
Is that a?
It's me naked.
Because you're.
What if it's just presets for like?
That'd be so like
Premiere.
Lutz.
No, they
It's just
I'll
Lutz.
get a wig that's similar
But
to
you know what
yours.
it is too? It's the perception that people think that you have.
Your church goers.
That's almost
Fuck my morals and ethics though. But
worse.
Yeah.
The perception that that you have one,
And not having one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they don't even know what's on it, but the fact that you have one is weird.
Versus having a secret real one.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. When I did those numbers, I was like,
I should think about this.
90 G's in a couple hours, and if you get that monthly,
and that's
solves a lot of problems.
it solves a lot of problems. Temporarily.
All right,
Could start some problems.